Well, good morning. It's about 7 o'clock on day 13, and I'm at about mile 160. Out of camp earlier than everybody else here. Moving a little slower this morning. We're going to hook up someplace. So I'm going to try to hike with them. This section's a little bit more sketchy. I'm going to turn the camera around here. Hang on just a second. So yeah, I'm going to hang out with these guys. This section's a little more sketchy. Going up Mount San Jacinto, and just gives me a little bit more comfort knowing that there's some other guys around in case anything happens. So I'm going to hang with them. They're going to kind of get up to the top and then go back down into Idlewild on a side trail. And I may or may not do that with them. I don't know, I'm just going to see how it's going. But great group of guys. You saw a couple of them from Israel last night, and then my friend Rodrigo, who's now has a trail name of Mockingbird. And last night they were all laughing about my video doing the gritty for Carlos, and so they think my trail name ought to be Gritty. I'm considering it. We'll kind of make that decision later on today. So anyway, hope you guys are off to a great start. I am. Had a good night's sleep, and we'll talk to you later. Man, quite the climb coming out of camp this morning. But here's that same view that I showed you earlier. And now I'm on the top of a pass. And that was my poles dropping. But here's Mount San Jacinto over there with the snow on it. That's where I'm headed. So here's a view of the mountains I came over a few days ago, way back over there. And then you can kind of see the trail falls all along here, all the way around, back up this way, and back up to where I'm at. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so pretty. You got to see this. It's super windy, so hopefully the wind is muted out, but there's going to be so many views today. So we're taking a little side trail off the PCT. It's about a mile down through a water source. But look at these views across here. So we're bushwhacking a little bit over Apache Peak, trying to get around a section of the trail that's snow covered. So the reason we were bushwhacking kind of up and around that peak is this area right here. It's really hard to see on the video, but there's snow in there, and the trail's a little bit sketchy. So we elected to go around it, and ended up coming down kind of through that pass, just on the other side of that snow. So look at the engineering on the corner of this trail. And like I mentioned in a previous video, pretty cool stuff. So here's the trail, winds around, comes down directly below me, and back out around that way. So I just came across our first snow crossing at about 171.5 miles. So we got, I don't know, maybe 3 more miles to go. But this is definitely a very tough section of this trail. It has been one heck of a day. Hey, Cora and Bennett. Lori tells me that you're watching these videos. That's Palm Springs down there. And a really great view. I don't know how far you can see, but it's a really long ways. And I want to tell you guys, thanks for watching my videos. All right, so here's the end of day 13. I'm at mile 175.4, and it's about 8,200 feet in elevation. We did 15 trail miles today, and 2 off-trail miles, but it was a very difficult day. Lots of climbing both up and down, so we're all pretty whipped. I'm hanging out with 2 German guys and the Australian guy. Tomorrow we're going to go up to a junction and then take that down into Idlewild and take a 0 there, and then head back out in another day or so. So we'll talk to you guys later. I'm whipped and ready to go to bed, get something to eat. So hope you enjoyed the views today, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.